All right, welcome back to WNAC Now with your host Chuck Stevenson. So, after 2 months worth of canceled events, Combate Global is back. They're going to have a show this Saturday, December 2nd, at the Univision Studios in Miami, Florida. And the Atomweights are getting a chance to shine on this event. They've got 2 fights in the Atomweight division on this Saturday's event scheduled that should make for a good night of women's MMA action. I want to start with this one. Kayla Hracho taking on Andrea Meneses. Now, this fight was supposed to go down on, I want to say, October 21st. And that event got scrapped and this fight got pushed back. So here we are, a month and a half later. These ladies basically had to go through 2 straight fight camps and 2 straight weight cuts because the fight got canceled literally on fight week. So here we are, take 2 on this one. But I'm excited about this one. This should be a good striking battle. Let's see. Hracho comes in at 5-4. Meneses coming in at 5-1. Kayla's coming in off of a unanimous decision win over Daniela Hernandez back on April 15th. Meneses coming in off of a unanimous decision win over Marina Paz Silva back on July 8th. Now that Hernandez win for Hracho, that's a common opponent between the two because before the Silva win in July, Meneses had lost to Hernandez either early this year or late last year, had dropped a decision. Hernandez had been able to out-wrestle Meneses, whereas she really struggled to do anything against Hracho. So they have a common opponent that's going to make this one interesting. Although the wrestling of Hernandez really isn't going to play too much of a factor here, I don't think. I believe this will mostly be a stand-up affair, which should make for a fun fight because both bring the action on the feet. Meneses has a kickboxing style. Hracho, I think of her as just a pure MMA fighter. I'm not sure she has any combat background before MMA. But this should be a good one. I like both of these fighters. Hracho is undefeated since moving down to atomweight. She's either 2-0 or 3-0 at the division now. Meneses, of course, having only lost once. It's USA versus Spain. This should be a good one. Definitely keep an eye out on this one. The next one we've got Mexico versus Canada here as Ana Palacios takes on Anastasia Nikolakakos. Whew, her name is never fun to say. It's this is unlike the other fight. This should be a ground battle. Palacios, not particularly great on the feet, but man, she will pull submissions out. And just when you think you've got her hurt, she'll pull out a submission on you. Nikolakakos, very fun, exciting, all-action style fighter. Palacios comes in at 7-2-1. Nikolakakos comes in undefeated at 4-0. Palacios last fought Chihiro Sawada, I want to say back in May. Forgot to write that one down. Dropped a unanimous decision to her first and only loss in the atomweight division. Her only previous loss was at strawweight. Nikolakakos, she last fought in August of last year, 2022. Won a technical decision win over Alessandra Pajeda. Very, very controversial win. Pajeda was injured, could not continue, and because of the rules up in Canada, because the fight was for a title and it had gone past a certain point in time, they went to the judges. However, Pajeda couldn't continue because she had been repeatedly fouled by Nikolakakos, or Everybody that watched the fight was like, oh yeah, she definitely headbutted her. So that was a bit of a weird one. That was for the Palace Athena Atomweight Championship. Like I said, this should be a very fun. I expect this one to mostly be on the ground. Whether Palacios gets a takedown or manages to somehow get Nikolakakos to the ground off of a scramble or pulling guard, it should be a good one. Palacios, watch out for those headbutts. Anastasia, try not to headbutt. Should be a fun one. Palacios is definitely the more active fighter of the two because, I mean, Nikolakakos, she's had one fight since 2018. She had one fight in Invicta back in 2018. I believe I was there for that event. And then didn't fight until last year. Hasn't fought since then. So one fight in what, 5 years? Oof, that's a lot of inactivity. But still should make for an interesting bout. So, there you have it. Combate Global, Atomweights, time to shine. Check it out if you're in the U.S. for English. You can watch it on Univision or maybe TUDN, I'm not sure, or VIX. I think they're on VIX now too. Or Paramount for Paramount Plus for English. For outside the U.S., check combateglobal.com, and they should be able to tell you how to watch it. Anyway, those are my thoughts on these two bouts. Looking forward to them. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you like the vid, please hit that thumbs up, and while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe to Wmma Now, the best, most complete women's mixed martial arts dedicated platform on YouTube. Thank you for watching. See you next time.